let's be honest, in a world that's buzzing 24/7 with city traffic, a snoring partner, or noisy neighbors, the search for a quiet night's sleep can feel like an impossible quest. So many of us are just looking for a way to turn down the volume on the world so we can finally drift off. Okay, let's dive right in with a problem that is, just so familiar to so many people. This comment from a Reddit user, it absolutely hits the nail on the head. It perfectly captures the core challenge. The gear we already have just isn't built for the way we need to use it. And this is exactly why. Your everyday headphones, yeah, even those super fancy, expensive ones, they're designed for when you're up and about. The second you lie on your side, they basically become little torture devices, pressing into your ear and making sleep pretty much impossible. So we've clearly got two main villains in our story here, the relentless noise from the outside world and the sheer discomfort of using the wrong tools to try and fight it. Well, this exact frustration has created a whole new category of technology. We're talking about devices that were designed from the ground up to solve this very specific problem. These aren't just headphones you can sleep in, they're headphones made for sleeping. So, what do these solutions actually look like? Well, they generally fall into a few key categories, and each one has its own unique strengths. Your first big choice really comes down to the form factor. On one side, you've got these tiny, discrete in-ear buds that sit right inside your ear canal. They're awesome for physically blocking out noise. But on the other side, you've got these soft headbands with super thin speakers hidden inside. These are often the holy grail for side sleepers because there's nothing hard pressing into your ear. And this is where things get really clever. Some products are evolving to tackle multiple sleep problems at the same time. You've got models like the Manta sleep mask that actually build those flat speakers right into a light-blocking mask, so you're fighting both noise and light in one go. Pretty brilliant. Now, a question I see all the time is, hey, can I just use my expensive Bose or Sony noise-canceling headphones? And the answer is, kinda. If you're a back sleeper, maybe, but for anyone else, it's a huge trade-off. See, high-end headphones, their priority is amazing audio and powerful noise cancellation, and that means bulkier parts. Sleep-specific gear, its number one priority is comfort and having a low profile. Everything else is secondary. Okay, so now that we know the different shapes they come in, let's get into the tech that's actually inside them. Because understanding how they work is absolutely key to choosing the right one for your specific noise problem. First up, we've got the heavy hitter, active noise cancellation, or ANC. This is seriously high-tech stuff. It's like an anti-noise force field. It actively listens to your environment and creates an opposite sound wave to literally erase those low, constant sounds. Think the hum of an AC unit or the rumble of an airplane engine. Then you have a completely different strategy called noise masking. Now, this doesn't try to eliminate the sound, it covers it up. It plays a steady, soothing sound like pink noise or ocean waves, which makes those sudden, jarring noises like a dog barking or a snore just kind of blend into the background. They don't startle you awake. Now, what's really fascinating here is how these different methods are like specialists for different jobs. Passive noise canceling, that's just the physical seal of the earbud, is great for high-pitched sounds. Active canceling, ANC, is the absolute master of those low, constant rumbles. But for sudden, irregular sounds like snoring, noise masking is often your most effective champion. And of course, we've got to talk about a really practical concern, battery life. You need a device that's not going to quit on you in the middle of the night. And the range here is pretty big, from about 10 hours for some of the really compact buds, all the way up to 24 hours for some of the headbands. So, with all that tech knowledge under our belts, let's put it into practice. It's time to match the right tool to your specific sleep battle. First up, let's talk about the most common hero on this quest, the side sleeper. This is the person whose biggest enemy isn't just the noise, it's the actual pain and pressure from traditional headphones. For a side sleeper, comfort is absolutely everything. It's non-negotiable. You need speakers that are incredibly thin, totally flat. Users have pointed out that even slightly bulky speakers inside a headband can really hurt your ears when you're lying on them. And the fabric has to be soft and breathable so you don't wake up in a sweat. So if this sounds like you, your best match is almost certainly going to be a headband. Brands like Sleep Phones are the originals in this space, and then you have options like Musicozy that are super popular, budget-friendly alternatives. They're all designed to solve that pressure problem. All right. Next scenario, let's talk about the hero who's battling the nightly dragon of loud, intrusive noise, whether that's a snoring partner right next to you or just the beautiful symphony of a city that never sleeps. Now, for this person, yeah, comfort is still important, but your number one priority is the technology. You need maximum noise blocking. That means finding a device with powerful active noise cancellation or really effective noise masking that's tuned for those specific disruptive sounds. For this particular battle, your best weapons are probably powerful in-ear buds. You've got models like Quiet On that focus purely on active noise cancellation for those low-frequency sounds, while something like the Oslo Sleep Buds are absolute masters of noise masking, specifically designed to cover up sounds like snoring. So after exploring all of these options, all of this tech, where does our quest for quiet sleep really end? Ultimately, the single biggest takeaway is this. There is no one-size-fits-all best sleep headphone. The perfect device for you is a deeply personal choice. It's the one that actually solves your noise issue without creating a brand new problem like pain or pressure. And this all leaves us with one final big thought to chew on. As we invite more and more technology into our bedrooms to track our sleep, to analyze it, and now to quiet it, we have to ask ourselves, are we actually enhancing our rest, or are we just creating a new dependency on our gadgets to achieve something that's supposed to be natural? It's a fascinating question as we all continue this quest for the perfect night's sleep.